Bethlehem in the last 5 years has suffered a lot from the political situation. Bethlehem used to depend on 3 sources of income, and the main source was tourism. We had workers going into Israel and also employees in Bethlehem itself. Tourism has been affected a lot because of the political situation. Tourists stopped coming into Bethlehem. Workers, they are denied access into Israel, so they cannot go into Israel to work and bring their income. And this affected, of course, employment on Bethlehem itself. Due to the situation, Bethlehem has 76% unemployment, which makes it a very difficult situation for many to make it out in this situation. In all West Bank, Palestine, we have about 1% Christians, and mainly this 1% live in the area of Bethlehem, in the district of Bethlehem, which includes Bethlehem, Beit Jala, Beit Sahur. And in the midst of all of this, in the midst of all the difficult situation, in the midst of hardship, there is light. And we see this through the ministry of the Immanuel Evangelical Church. Immanuel local church started with a vision to be the salt of the world and the light in the midst of darkness. With this vision, some 15 people gathered together, started meeting in homes, having Bible studies. After that, the vision grew, and the number of the people grew, and we had to have a place on our own. Immanuel Church has different ministries, and these ministries are in different areas. We are ministering as a church, so we have youth meetings, Bible studies, all Sunday schools, meetings for different church activities. But also, on the other hand, we have an outreach through the church. We are starting other churches in other places.
Immanuel Church Aramle started its ministry on September 2003. We started a Bible study at homes with 5 persons. The Lord opened the doors and the church grew. And today, praise His name, we are more than 20.
Immanuel Church has also a social ministry. We are passing through difficult times, hardship. Not everybody is working. So who is working, who is making the money, is sharing with the one who is not. And that's how we can make it. That's how we can even help with the poor. Immanuel Church is also doing a ministry on the level of education and on the level of providing curriculums by opening a bookshop.
I was very excited when I first heard about the bookstore from Pastor Nihad. It's not just any bookstore, it's a Christian bookstore. And we do not have any Christian bookstore in the whole of the West Bank. So it's a great idea to start one. Because of that, I was very excited.
And the Christian bookstore is just to let people enter and be free to talk about their problems, and just to let them know that there are somebody here to listen to them and just to tell us about their problems, so we can pray with them, so they can see that really the Lord is here to listen to them, and He can help them in all their problems.
Huge responsibility on us as local Christians here in Bethlehem. The responsibility is to keep the light shining here in Bethlehem. As church outside, we need to keep on helping to support that the light keeps on shining by praying for the church here, by praying for the ministries, the different ministries, by standing by the church and encouraging the church to keep on. We are calling on the church in the world outside Bethlehem to help support financially the churches which are here in Bethlehem in order to keep on doing the different ministries and the different responsibilities. We need the help of the church outside, and that's a way of encouragement. That's a way where we can see that the churches stand together in this shared responsibility.